Let's go. Hangout is live. All right, we'll give a few seconds here. All right, guys, welcome everybody being here. Appreciate you all being here for the team training. We're going to give you some good announcements but I want to direct your attention to the Facebook group. Inside the Facebook group, the VIP Facebook group, that is, there's a members-only VIP kind of post there. Let's use that for Q&A, okay? If you have any questions, post your questions in the comment section, and we'll answer them the best we can when any questions or concerns you might have. But with that, let's want to welcome the new members. There's a few new members that joined here over the last 24 hours. So I know one or two of them been added in the group, but I don't know. The other couple are missing. So maybe they're just getting situated. But tonight is our members training hangout. And I hope if you just joined, you joined at a good time, because now you're going to get a back office tour. We're going to do that. But first, I want to bring up one important thing, okay? I know we've mentioned it on the hangout last night, and a couple of people called me and PM'd me today, and they want to know what's going on. So they were excited about hearing what's coming. So what we want to start off by doing is letting you guys know about it first, okay? Obviously, you guys are action takers. You're here on the training hangouts. A lot of you guys are here every single week. We appreciate that. That's telling us that you're dedicated to your business. You're dedicated to really doing this at a full-time level. You're dedicated in, learning more. And that's why this opportunity, or this, I don't want to call it an opportunity, this program that we're bringing here in August is going to be right up your alley, okay? So with that, Brendan, why don't you start it off, and we'll go back and forth here. In case you miss anything, I could interject, and we'll go back and forth, and you could tell these nice folks here that are dedicated in their business being here on our training hangout tonight, and let them know first what's coming down the line here in August.
Yeah. First and foremost, all our returning affiliates, welcome. New affiliates, I'm Brendan, one of the co-founders here. Nice to meet you all. Welcome to the Getting Started Hangout. And I'm going to go off what Paulie just touched base a little bit about what's coming down in August. This is something, being in marketing, direct response marketing, internet marketing, traffic, you always look for things that are congruent, that play off well from each other, kind of like peanut butter and jelly. That's for an analogy, because some things don't mix good. This is something coming that complements what we're doing. I don't want to say it's really an opportunity, or it's not an MLM. It's nothing like that. What we talk about here in our core principle, one of our core pillars of our company, is build the list, right? You need to build the list. You need to expand your list. And if you don't know what a list is, everyone here knows what it is since they're a member. But if you're going to make money in internet marketing, you need to have a following, people that subscribe to your newsletter or your list, that follow you because they might like your content, they might like you as an individual. They follow you because they buy from you because they know, like, and trust you, as Paulie always talks about. And one thing we talk about here is how can you build a list and get paid to do it, which we pay you to build your list. But number two, how do you monetize your list further? How do you make more money off your current subscribers? That's probably the most important thing when it comes to direct response marketing, is how can you build a list of followers, sell them products and services, and monetize them further so you start making money. And what I mean by that is, if you have a list and you go and sell something to that list, it's like free advertising in essence. You already have those people to market to. So if you found maybe a product, a tool, or service that you saw value, and you emailed your list this tool, product, or service, whatever, that's all those sales you make. It's just you're monetizing your ad spend that happened months down the road, even better. So there's guys that have, maybe 50, 100,000 subscribers. They send an email, they make $20,000 in a day. Remember, it's all relative. If you have maybe 1,000 subscribers, you might make a couple $100 in a day. You might make 50. If you had 400,000 subscribers, you might make $60,000 in a day. I've seen guys do 6 figures in a day on launches and stuff. So what we're going to be introducing here, and obviously we're going to share with you guys first because you're action getters, you take action, you set goals, you crush goals, is something that it's not only something we believe in, it's value for you as well in your list with your leads. This is something you can use to monetize your leads and make a massive amount of money. And I'm going to say this, I'm not a big guy into hype and MLMs. I'm really not a big MLM guy. I'm more of internet marketing, affiliate marketing, CPA stuff. I don't want to call it an MLM or BizOp, Paul. But what's coming in August, I have not been this excited, and I haven't seen an individual have his stuff together this well in a long, long time. And I've seen a lot of launches in my day. I've been a part of them. I've seen a lot of products. Some are good, but the message, the core concept of this is unbelievable, especially since their message is 100% in line with what we're doing right now. For the next 4 months, which is till August, I think that's 4 months away, they're telling people, build your list if you want to have one of the, I don't want to say if you want to have the best launch in your life, if you want to be able to blow this up. And he's 100% true, and this individual says that. It's more in line with what we talk about, build a list, because when something hot comes around, and this isn't just like another BizOp guys or another MLM, it is not that. This is a once in, I don't want to say generation, but once every 10, 20 years, something that comes along that's just popular. I haven't seen anything like this in over 10 years. I'm being 100% honest. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And why we're buying into it so much and we believe in it, because their core message and the basis of this, I don't want to call it an opportunity because it's not a BizOp really, of this program is 100% what we talk about. It is like, we're the left arm, they're the right arm. They go hand in hand. That's how important it is. And I'm going to say right now, I'm not a big hype guy. There will be people in this community right now, GTTO affiliates, that will come in, and I don't say this lightly. I don't like to say this lightly. Their business, their financial life will change very, very quickly. And I mean that. This is not just another, MLM BizOp. It's not that. This is something where lives will be changed. And I mean that 100% wholeheartedly. And the person who has the biggest amount of subscribers, I'm not saying they're going to make the most money, they usually do, but the person who's building their list for the next 4 months, building a relationship with these people, are going to experience a ride of their life they've never experienced. The way it's set up, the way things work, the way the content is, the message, follow-ups, everything. So, and we're going to start doing, maybe some hangouts and private events on this as we get further, so people are prepared. And listen, this might not be, if you're on this, someone might say, what is this? I don't know. I don't want to do it. Not everybody has to do it. You don't have to. I urge you that you should do it if you want to grow. If you're trying to make money online and grow a big list, 110% you should do this. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I understand that. But I advise, this is something I buy in so much, I will be doing. And I don't buy really product services or MLM opportunities. I really don't, because I think a lot of them are garbage. So that's what I want to leave it at, Paul. If you want to elaborate what I said, be my guest.
Yeah. We could say, to classify it, it's not an MLM, but it's an affiliate program, okay? Some people will promote it to make money, which you probably can make a nice income doing, because everybody's going to be jumping on this, trust me. Or you could just use the products. And it's not a product, it's more of an educational thing. And let's get into that. So this is a college, okay? It's a network marketing college. If any of you guys have ever heard of Chris Reckid, he is the man in charge of this, right? If you know his name, Chris Reckid, and you know the other opportunities, the other things he has done in the past, like he was big in Empower Network, but that's when he was in network marketing. He went to affiliate marketing, and he developed systems, he's funnels, and he does events, and he's a speaker, and he's earned over $10 million online. He currently now he lives in California. He has an office in Texas, and he just currently opened up an office in Scottsdale, Arizona. Just rented a big mansion there too, because he expects to spend the next year or two in Arizona. And what he is doing is he is opening up an internet marketing college where you actually pay tuition to go to college. All right. He has 3 product levels, right? It's a $100 level, which is monthly. He has a medium ticket price of $2,000, one-time fee. And then he has the high ticket is the $10,000 going to college kind of curriculum, where you go out to Arizona, and you don't have to. You can take it online, but if you can, it's 130 hours of college, right? 4 times a year, 30 hours each. I guess it's a week. You'll go out to Arizona 4 times a year in a week span, 30 hours of education. All right. Now, hear me out because this is the good part. All right. There's no set direction of if you don't have $10,000, oh my God, I'm going to freak out, or you don't have the 2. You get in for at least 100. Okay. Get in for 100 because the training that will be there, especially if you're new or don't know how to make systems and funnels and learn the ins and outs of internet marketing, you will get that teaching there. Okay.
Paul, can I just say something real quick? People, I think, they see prices. Like right now, guys, we pay you to build your list, right? Are you learning how to market? No, you're paying us and we're paying you to build your list. What this will allow you to do too, this complements what we're talking about, because you can learn how, and I'll tell you this right now, you can learn how to go out there and make money on the internet by yourself doing other stuff. Now, a lot of people, it's tough to teach that. The content this guy has, and for the price he's selling at, I was shocked that they started at $100 a month. I'm talking showing you how to set a campaign up from 0 to a profitable campaign, maybe on a Facebook ad, CPA offers. This might be like, you might not understand what that is, but this is about e-commerce, internet marketing. I was surprised that it was as little as $100. And I kind of like it, Paul, because you know what? People might think if it was that good, it wouldn't be $100. The idea, he knows if he gets you in for $100, and I'm going to be point blank with people, he knows you're going to see so much value, you're going to be able to implement this stuff, you will pay more money. I'm telling you right now, it's that good. They know they will get you to pay more money. And you won't even think of it as, man, this is $2,000 or $10,000 when you see stuff like this. This is stuff I was surprised he released to the internet for $100, because I know guys that do private consulting on this. I have a good buddy. He charges $50,000 for the year on it. $50,000 on the year. He takes 5 clients a year. Like that's outrageous. I mean, it's not outrageous. That's what it costs. So, and if you're thinking 10,000, it's a lot. Just at $100 to get started and see what they're teaching it's like, you know what it's like, Paul? It's like going to the, Dunkin' Donuts and buying a coffee for the value, but the value you're going to get.
You know what, Brendan? It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I'm going to explain why it's not a lot, right? Because he's giving you that opportunity to get in at $100. And it's all about stepping stones and foundations being built.
Okay? Absolutely.
That's what basically college is, right? It's a foundation. It's a college. It's a stepping stone, right? So let me go through the different levels so you guys fully explain and how right now you're going, oh, maybe like that. But once I piece this together, you're going to understand, all right? So $100, you could get started and learn the basics of internet marketing, okay? A lot of the stuff that gurus or even ourselves can't really teach you. We come out here, we teach you, but we're not teachers. We're not certified teachers, right? We give you a lot of information, and it's hard to, concept everything, right? Like take it all in, right? So let me get back to that. So for $100, you could get started. But as you go through this, and as there's an affiliate program, it will get you to the other levels. Now, the second level is $2,000. One time you're done. This would be a course that Chris Record teaches through the years how to build systems, how to build funnels, how to do Facebook advertising, how to sell on Amazon, eBay, and Shopify. This is not only internet marketing; it's all kinds of internet marketing, all kind of income. You got the e-commerce, you got affiliate marketing, you got network marketing, you got systems, you got funnels, the whole thing. Stuff that the gurus can't teach you in an hour's hangout or a webinar. Can't be done. All right. And then there's the $10,000 product, which is the college, the tuition. Okay. Where this college, you go out, like I said, to Arizona, but who is teaching you? There are professors from the University of Phoenix that he's teamed up with, and internet marketers that are very big earners, but are on the ground. They're not guys that come out and try and sell you stuff, okay? What he did was take the experience of the internet marketer that's not pushing any products with the experience of a professor from a college that has a PhD and put them together and develop a curriculum like a college. Because this is what he says, and this is where it hit me. He says he doesn't understand one thing. He needed to figure out why so many people are not making money online. And this is what he said. He says, you could take an 18-year-old kid out of high school and bring him through 8 years of college, and that kid could become a brain surgeon. But we can't take an average person and teach them how to make money online. Now, when I heard that, I went, holy Christ, he's right. And why is that? He says because when kids go to college, he surveyed professors at the University of Phoenix, actually went there and talked to a bunch of them. He said because teaching and learning is a science, okay? And you are not certified to know that science, which makes a lot of sense. He says that the gurus or the people like us, and we're all part of the problem, right? Because we're not certified teachers. We don't have a curriculum all set up for you to learn properly, right? We throw a whole bunch of stuff at you, and we
not to get too far off topic, guys. Our product here at GTTO, we're not teaching. We don't do content teaching. What we teach you is something that's the fastest way to build a list online, which I know it's a fact. Paid advertising. See, it's a difference for me to tell you to buy ads. It's a difference if you wanted to learn and make your own ads. So understand the difference, right? For us, we're not teaching you how to actually, we'll teach you how to build a list the fastest way possible, but we're not teaching you the science of how to make ads or make your own.
Right. It's like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Like in college, right? You go to college, you sign up for classes. It's an introduction to chemistry. It's an introduction to history. We give you just what we know. Us, any guru, anybody selling a course out there, any leader, that's what they're doing. They're giving you, they're throwing up on you. They're giving you all the information that they know, and they expect you to take it all in, and now you're supposed to know about this. No, it doesn't. That's not how you learn, because that's where the word information overload comes in. You're overloaded. Your brain cannot handle all that information all at one time. It has to be broken up in sections, and it has to be some type of foundation till you get to that point, okay? That's why kids pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to school, to college, right? Because you want to go to school to become a brain surgeon, it's going to cost you a few $100,000 to go to college, right? Or even $100,000, right? Then you leave college and you got a whole bunch of debt, right? So now you got to look at it like this. Now you have a college for internet marketers. Plain and simple. With professors and PhDs and professional internet marketers that are 6-figure a month earners that don't have products to sell to you are going to teach you from A to Z the correct way. The science of teaching you, and the science for you to concept it and learn it and go with it so you could create your own products, create your own funnels, create your own systems, make $1 million on eBay, make $1 million on Amazon, whatever you want to do, because they're going to structure to a point where you're going to be a professional internet marketer in whatever area you decide to take your business to, because you're going to learn all of it. And that's what's exciting, right? Because we know right now, we tell you guys to build your list. The money's in the list. You know, you need to build lists to monetize your list. Well, now we have found this program that you could build a list if you decide to join it and even go through the process and eventually go to the college part of it. I think there might even be financing for it. This is treated like a real college, okay? And you're going to be able to get to that level, and you're going to be able to be taught right and do this for a living, okay? Like graduating college, and actually now you could be an entrepreneur and run your own business, right? It's that simple. That's why it goes hand in hand with what we're telling, because Chris Record right now, in the 4 months that this is going to be launched, what is he telling everybody? Go out and build the biggest list you can, because when this launches, this is going to be the biggest opportunity of this century. That's what's left. I know every big guru in the industry is bringing their teams in this, because that's what they need. People need to learn how to learn the internet marketing game correctly, and Chris Record has the answer for this. So I was on a webinar the other night. There was every big hitter on the webinar, all psyched up, bringing their teams in from all over. Every person you could think about. Yep, the Vicks, the Campbells, the Anthony Morrisons, they're all coming in. You're talking about big guys that could bring a lot of people. Now, what are we doing? GTTO is going to offer, because we always said it from day one, guys. We always said we would probably down the line maybe add an opportunity so you can monetize the list, right? First, you got to build a list, okay? That's number one. I always say it. Do not join any business opportunities unless you have a list. So we got 4 months to build a list. 4 months, that's plenty of time. 4 months to build a list. You have your big list. Now we're going to monetize the list. We're going to send the offers to the people on your list, and just the buzz and the hype going around, people are going to join because everybody's going to be joining. It's good. It's one thing with these companies that if every big hitter is in an opportunity, you're going to find out that everybody's going to be trying it or joining it. Because why? Everybody else is doing it. It must be good. So it's without a doubt going to be something that is going to be able to sell really easy to your leads, because you're building a big list right now, right? And that's why I say don't get rid of anybody on your list, because maybe GTTO, maybe that's not for them, or they're looking to sell something, or maybe they're looking for health, or maybe they're looking for a company, maybe they're looking for a product. Well, now you're going to have this offered to them, and they're going to need to know this going to this college before they even attack anything else, because you will learn everything in this college from professionals, true professionals, that is all set up the correct way. So we plan on being one of the top 10 teams in this opportunity. Okay, we're not going to be the biggest. Maybe we will. I don't know. But we are shooting for in the top 10 teams inside Chris Record's college. Okay, and that's going to be beneficial to you guys, because number one is us guys down here, right? We work with you closely. You have access to us. I can't even begin to tell you how our in-house CPA network is going to work right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to touch base on that.
Yeah, the in-house CPA network is going to work huge with this opportunity, and that's why you want to be a part of our team. Okay, go ahead.
You might think, guys, somebody like, oh, there's if you want to call them bonuses. There's going to be, every team has their, if you want to call it the USP, the unique selling proposition, why you should do that. We will be utilizing our own in-house CPA network. I will tell you right now, for our team, people to participate. Paul, I'm getting a little echo. You want to mute, please?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just wanted to be clear for the people. Awesome. You will be able to utilize the very same CPA network, and we're the only biz op in the industry that has our own in-house CPA network that we own. We're going to put this offer on it, and we're going to be running private co-op campaigns for that you and your team will be able to utilize. This is the very same stuff that we're using to promote it. We're going to have probably a membership site for our team, so we can make sure everyone's in the same area. The people are supporting each other. Not a Facebook group, probably a membership site. We're going to make sure no one's really left behind. And listen, this is the big secret weapon everybody has here. A lot of people online, guess what, don't have a list. What is one thing you all have, or you started doing? Building your list. That is your secret atomic bomb, kind of. Because all these people They go, oh, I'm going to join this, I'm going to join this. But like Paulie said, if you don't have a list, it's really, really hard. You guys should be and are building your list right now. So when this launches, all the affiliates on this webinar right now or Hangout, you all will have a list. So when this thing launches, you have a list to market this great opportunity with. The buzz and the conversions around this will convert these leads. Trust me, it happens. Well, these people go frantic. So understand your secret weapon, what you're doing right now is building your list. So when time comes, if you want to do it, if you don't, that's fine. When the time comes, you have such an advantage over everyone else because part of GTTO, what do we tell people? Build your list. And we even had Chris Reckon himself endorse what we're doing. And he said it's absolutely smart what your team's doing. You're having people build a list today right now, and most people aren't.
Yeah, here's the fact too, man. They're hooked up. He's telling everybody because he has almost 28,000 followers that follow him on Facebook, right? He's telling people to build a list for the next 4 months. He's going out, build a list of 100,000 people, and you won't have any money problems anymore, right? But that's hard to do, right? So he has hooked up with his buddy there, and his buddy sells a course on how to build an email marketing list. You know how much the course is? $1,500. $1,500 plus whatever, everything set up for you or whatever. Then what? Then you got to spend money on advertising, right? How many thousands of dollars? How much money is that going to cost you? Thousands. You're already $1,500 in the hole. Not to say it's a bad thing; it's a good course, but you got to spend $1,500 plus the advertising. By the time you get to August, you're going to be $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in the hole with the size list these guys are telling you to build. Now, what is GTTO? You can get started for $75 a month. We have all the leads. You don't have to go searching for traffic here and there. Everything's in one place. Plus, you get paid to do that. It gives you cash flow to build you a bigger list, to generate you cash flow, so you have the money. Because you're making commissions to save for the next 4 months to join at the highest level in Chris Reckitt's internet marketing company in college. What a win-win situation on that. If that's a no-brainer, I don't know what else is, guys. All right? Because nobody else has this opportunity. And now you could use this as leverage to get sales into your GTTO business, because you could hook up some of these people, because I see it on all the time is Chris Reckitt does these live Facebook things. He does these go-to meeting things. And in the comments, he's like, well, I don't have money for the $1,500 for the guy's course, or I don't know how to build a list. Well, here's people you could like connect with. They are looking for what you have, and you're going to help them get to Chris Reckitt's college. I mean, how cool is that, right? So there's a whole new network of people, because you could start conversations as, hey, did you hear about that Chris Reckitt thing? Because it's already gaining momentum. He's expecting every Sunday night he does a live webinar. He's expecting 10,000 people every week on these for the momentum going into August. He's doing an event in May already. Some of you guys know Chris Reckitt. I know some people on this team already buy some of his stuff, so you know what I'm talking about, and you know I'm not blowing smoke up anybody's ass here. So you know this is straight out of his mouth. So you guys have a great opportunity by having these conversations with these people that might be joining Chris's program in August, but don't have any money or don't know where to go to build a list. GTTO would be perfect for them, which is going to earn you guys commissions. So this is a no-brainer, guys. So that's all I really have to say. You have anything else before we go into the tour and everything? I mean, right now, build your list. You guys got 4 months to build a nice big list, man.
Yeah, as we go here, we're gonna reel people more in, and we're gonna have like a specific strategy for you guys to utilize. I mean, it's 4 months out. We're just making people aware of it now. It's just absolutely congruent what we're doing. That's all. We don't just add any crap, any MLM, any BizOp. That's not what we do. There needs to be value, because you know what? I could pick hundreds, if not thousands, of MLMs to add. This is something, and we don't add stuff unless we find something. You know how much stuff comes across our desk that people say, hey, you need to bring this to GTTO. There's a lot of them like, They're typical, you know, MLM programs, which is cool. It's just there's nothing there for our people. You know, we're about giving them products that's going to convert well with their list because we know the list. So that's all we're going to say about that, Paul. We'll have more information coming forward. Let's get started with the back office tour.
Yeah, the only thing I'm going to say is Monday we're going to start saying it in the Hangouts, on the Leads Hangouts, to just get more people interested in this because they're going to hear about it. There's no doubt in my mind people are going to hear about this program coming. But we're also going to start. Brendan's going to make a funnel. So on Monday we'll probably drop the link in there, so we start a list with you guys who want to be a part of this, which we will give like emails to about a hangout that we're going to be doing weekly on that, giving you updates and tell you what's going on with the Chris record launch. So we're going to probably do hangouts outside this platform just for that opportunity, and we could, you know, tell you more stuff from there. Okay. But you guys, this hangout right now, you should get to everybody in your downline, even in where you are watching this hangout in the back office now. You could even double click the title after this is done and it's rendered and everything. You could even take the YouTube link on top where it says GTTO members training and double click that. That'll go off to YouTube, and you could take the share link there and share it with your downline members. Get this hangout to your downline members because they need to know. Right? Don't leave them out because this is something that they might be looking for, right? This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity here. You're not going to get a second chance at this, okay? So we're warning you 4 months before, all right? So with that, let's get into some training, all right? Let me just sign in this account here for a second. All right, let me screen share here, and let's do some training for the new people. All right, you guys see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it, Paul.
All right, right now I'm in the program is back office, okay? So don't try and copy a link and try and join this link because this is not working. It's not set up to work, okay? It's just a test link. But for the new people that just joined, you probably signed in your back office and you came to this page here, okay? And I'll go through this pretty quick, so you could watch a replay. If you miss anything, stop at certain parts to rewind and stuff like that. But you're going to see this. Let me grab your attention over here to the right. As you can see, it says, "Are you all in?" Yes, I'm ready. This tab right here, if you click it, you could upgrade. So if you came in at starter or pro, you can upgrade to either pro or guru. All right, this is where you upgrade. Is this banner right here? Right below the banner, which a lot of guys are missing out of here, join our VIP Facebook group. Okay, make sure that's the first thing you do when you come in the back office, so you don't forget. Join the VIP Facebook group. Okay, it's not the leads group. This is our members group. This is the people that paid. We're missing a lot of members out of here, and you're missing a lot of updates and announcements and trainings. Okay, you got to be in that Facebook group. So you know, and plus, if you have any questions or concerns, or you have any questions, you could ask it in there. One of the members will answer you. You know, there's all help in there. It's a family community. So why would you not want to be a part of it? Okay. So with that, you're going to see on top of here, you're going to see a home that brings you to this page here. You're going to see a bunch of links on top and a bunch of tabs going down on the side. All right. The links on top really match the tabs on the side, minus the support, the tracking, and I think the money, but that's about it. Okay. So you could use either or just, use the links up here. So let's work from what we should be doing first. After we join the Facebook group, what you immediately want to do is go off to the training tab or the link. And what you do is you want to click on the training, and you want to go through all the training that we have back here, okay? Starting with, and we call these links, these are tabs, okay? Starting with the first tab where it says welcome. There'll be a nice little welcome video here. After this video right here, you're going to move to the next tab, to the right, which is your start. You're going to go through all these tabs right here, okay? They're not long, 5 to 7 minutes a piece, but it's more or less going to tell you how to set up your system and what you should be doing, right? 2, you get to compliance. If you joined at the guru level at the 100 and went all in at, you know, whatever it is, $250 a month, you're going to get this guru training. If you're not at the guru level, this won't be here. It'll be here when you join or when you upgrade, okay? But this would be your last one, which is compliance, all right? We like to have all our members compliant, meaning that they know kind of the rules and regulations of what not to say to people and start, you know, giving false claims and stuff like that, all right? So there's a video here. Oops, oh my goodness, what happened? Hold on a minute, I lost it. I pressed the wrong thing. Present to everybody. There's a video here. Oh, God. Bear with me. I'm kind of like retarded today. A little slow. All right. All right. You guys see that again, right? All right. There's a little video here. You're going to watch that. It kind of, if you listen to it very carefully, it's going to give you all the answers. There's only 5 questions here. All right. It says I already passed the exam. So it's, you answer these, you submit it. And then what happens is there's a certificate. Now you could print that out or you could save it and on your desktop and you could actually share it. Some of our members share it. Like they're a certified reseller of global traffic takeover because we offer you a TLA, your traffic license reseller. So there's a little cool certificate you could print out or save. All right. So, and that's that. You went through your training, you printed out your certificate. The next thing you want to do is go over to money. But since we're here, I'll just go over the system. There's another back office training hangout with our programmer here. These are all our training tabs. I highly suggest you watch this video. How to increase your sales using our Facebook leads group. Very important, okay? The people doing this the members that are doing this and doing everything I teach you in this video, their sales conversions are happening quicker and their sales conversions are at a higher percent because they are really getting that relationship built up with their lead. So they're feeling very secure and they're joining, okay? It's all about relationships, remember that. So Facebook is a great way to get them closer to you, all right? But I highly suggest you watch that, all right? And then there's a tracking link, which we don't have to talk about really too much anymore because we're switching over to leads. But over here is our Hangout. This is where you're watching our Tuesday night Hangouts, okay? You always come here on Tuesday night. And this is what I was talking about if you want to bring this to YouTube. Just click this link up, this whole link here, and it'll bring you off to YouTube. You can grab the share link and share it with your downline members if you want to do it that way too, okay? But basically, that's your tabs here. Okay, so after you went through the compliance, you want to go off to money, all right? Because what we want to do here is we want to set up your e-wallet, right? This is how we pay you. So you want to make sure this is set up correctly. What you need to do first, though, is come all the way to the right. It says W9, but if you're international, it's going to say W8, the BEN, okay? You have to fill this out before you set up your ProPay, which is your e-wallet, right? It won't let you can't click on ProPay if you haven't done this yet. So you have to do that. Fill out your W9. If you're in the United States, it's very simple. So practically your name, your address, your social, your EIN number if you're doing it under a business, and then you just sign it and that's it. Save it. Then you're done. Okay. Then you go off to ProPay. Okay, and you set up your e-wallet. All right. And how we do this. Okay. You watch this video. I take you step by step. You cannot mess this up. And then you click here to get off the ProPay, okay? But if you can't watch, I don't even know how long this video is. I don't know. It's maybe 5 minutes, but some people, I mean, I know I have a difficult time watching 5 minutes of video and then trying to remember everything that video said. So what I do is I bring this up in 2 windows. I'll watch it here, and then I'll click on this and bring up the ProPay. And what I'll do is I'll watch 30 seconds, do step-by-step what I said. I'll stop this video. I'll go off to the ProPay. I'll do what the video just said. Then I'll stop it there, and I'll go back to the video, and I go back and forth little by little so I don't miss anything. And then once I'm done setting that up, takes 5 minutes to do, guys. Then all you're going to do is link it to your system, which is just your account number in ProPay, your first name and your last name, submit. You're off, ready to get paid. Because on Mondays, we pay every week here in Global Traffic Takeover. We pay every Monday into your ProPay e-wallet account. So if Brendan has commission money for you and you don't have this set up, guess what? You're not getting paid. So don't do that to yourself. You're online to make money. Don't mess it up because you didn't set up your ProPay account, something so simple and easy. Okay, it puzzles me. All right, but basically, this is your money dashboard. Since I'm here, I'll just continue it. This is where all your magic happens. It'll show your lifetime earnings, and then your pending earnings usually it cuts off on Saturday. But what Brendan does is he sends in the commissions from the prior week up to Saturday. So these kind of like change on Thursdays, kind of. And they go into your lifetime because he's paying out the previous week. So you'll see this fluctuate, okay? But basically it tells you, you can see all your historical stuff, like, you know, let me show you real quick. You got kind of 2 payouts. Like we just paid out this week, which was the week of the 17th to the 23rd. Here's your direct commissions. It would pop up over there. And this would be your pass up directions, your commissions on your override commissions. So you have 2 ways to check your daily, your weekly payout. Okay. And then there's your genealogy and your pass ups, all the pass ups that go to you. Not going to really see too much here because there's not a downline in here, so I don't want to spend too much time on there. But play around with it. Can't break the system, all right? Then basically, after you're all set up, what you want to do is you want to come over and buy traffic, all right? Now, traffic is open again. Guys could buy as much traffic as you want. We have traffic packs to $197 all the way up to $10,000. Okay?
The lead pack.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was just going to go into that.
I'm excited.
Very, very, very exciting because this is changing. All right. Clicks is good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with clicks, but once again, man, we are the only biz op with an in-house CPA network. We're going to take huge advantage of that. All right, which is going to make it better for you. So we're switching out the clicks. Okay, we're not switching it out. We're not getting rid of it. We're making the clicks a retail product now. Okay. So basically, you guys now could go to leaders, like, you know, a leader of a team or has an organization of 10,000 people, say, hey, listen, I know you might not want to join Global Traffic Takeover, right? But, hey, we got the best traffic in the world. You could buy traffic from us. And they go, wow, that's awesome. So he could run a co-op or whatever and say, yeah, I'll buy traffic from you, right? Guess what? You make commissions off that because you are a GTTO traffic license reseller of ours, okay? Now, this guy may come back to you and go, hey, man, this is like commissionable traffic. How do I do the same and make commissions? Because I may have a big team. I want to make money. Well, you have to be a reseller for that. That's how they're going to have their own back office of just a retail version, but they're going to have this upgrade button back there where Brendan's going to have a video in there telling them all about it. So if they want to actually resell the commission to their team, resell the traffic to their team and make money, they can upgrade with the upgrade button. Okay. How cool is that, man? Another income stream for you. All right. So let me go back to the traffic. But for us now, what we're doing is we're substituting the traffic packages with lead packages. It's all going to remain the same as far as pricing. Okay. But instead of clicks, you're actually going to get leads put right into your back office. So if you come in at $197 and I think there's, I don't know how many leads there are, you can say there's 30 leads in it, whatever, we're just going to put the 30 leads in your back office. That's it. You're done. You don't have to worry about the tracking, making a tracking link, all this other stuff. Plus, the beautiful part of this is it's a little better quality lead already because they already had opted into it. So they're already kind of serious. So now they're just going in your back office, and we'll sell them back down. Okay. So very exciting there. Let's go back home. But, let me go back to the tracking. If you decide to buy traffic now, because this is not being switched over, we're hoping by Tuesday of next week, in a week, but you know how things are and programmers are. Everything's a freaking delay. But we're hoping by next Tuesday. Don't stop that from buying traffic. I mean, go over here. What you're going to do first, if you want to buy the traffic, what you need to do first is go over here to links. And let me explain something to you why we're here, okay, for the new people. When you're buying advertising or advertising at all, or want to like buy solo clicks or whatever, you always want to use a capture page, all right? So let me give your attention to capture page 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? You want to use one of those. Do not use this one, and do not use the replicated site. Replicated site is only for somebody you might know that you know will only join you, and they want more information. They could get our corporate site, and they could get more information, which is going to be redone also because now we're doing the leads and the traffic resale and all that kind of stuff. So there's going to be, it's all going to be set up different. The other one is this is your Hangout page. Another way to get leads to build a list, okay? If they may not opt into a capture page, but on Sunday or Monday night, when we do our Monday night Hangouts, you could advertise this link up here, right? You could either highlight it, copy and paste it, or click on it, and it'll open up in another window. But you may want to say, come check out our Hangout, man. We're making money, whatever you put up there, right? And this is another opt-in page where another series of autoresponder messages will automatically go out to them, remind them about Monday night's Hangout, okay? So it kind of brings you back into the system. So if you can't get them with a capture page, you bring them in with a Hangout, okay? We're all these things are capturing their email addresses and putting them on your list. All these capture pages right here is all going on your list, and there's an email automatic follow-up sequence already going to them, okay? So you don't have to worry about getting them information. We do it all for you, okay? So what you would want to do is come over here, grab the link, right? Copy it, right? We'll go back to the main part, and what we want to do is create a tracking link. Now, my suggestion is don't even worry about this right now, okay? Because we're not even going through with this anymore. You want to go to ClickMagick, okay? Just click on that. It'll bring you to ClickMagick. You could get 14 days or 7 days for free. Then it's only $12 or $17 a month. This is what most guys use. All your traffic guys, they all use ClickMagick. So you will get right down to the T of how many clicks you purchase, what your opt-in rates. It even sorts out if there was bots going to it, if it was real or fake IP addresses, what part of it was, level tier 1 traffic. It does everything for you. So I highly suggest you use that. Create your tracking link, and now you could go back. Where the heck was I? Okay. Now you could go back and buy your traffic because that's the first question it asks you. If you come in here, you buy like entrepreneur package, you purchase, and see the first thing it does is ask you for your website link. So you're going to put ClickMagick's link in there. You're going to proceed, pay for it, and then you'll get scheduled to go out within probably 3 business days. Okay, maybe sooner. Who knows? Brendan's pretty quick with it. Brendan and Jared's pretty quick with it. All right. So, and then you'll see a bunch of leads coming in your back office. All right. And then the follow-ups, I send a lot of the emails out for you. I do a lot of the content. Over here, while we're in links, there's a blog post I do every Wednesday, which is tomorrow, you'll see whatever the title of the blog is. You'll see it right in here. So you'll grab that one. This puts it in alphabetical order. Like this was last week's here. Right there. So you could share it right to your first Facebook timeline. This is a great way to give value without pitching anybody on your timeline. So you just click on Facebook, it'll share that post. What I do is, it does share the post. There it is. What you want to say is just put the title in there. Copy the top of it right here, how to easily judge your online success. Put that right there, post it right on your Facebook, and it's good value because you know what? When somebody comes to this, let me cancel this. Let me open up another window here. Hold on a second. Let me show you something, guys. When they come to your blog, right? No, I didn't want to do that. Global traffic takeover of the blog up there. No, fingers. Oh, man. Let's see if I could just copy it here. Right click. See this little link at the bottom? I just want to see this. This is how they're all coded to you, right? It'll be your username here. Don't use this one. This is a test account, okay? It would be whatever you signed up in our system is your username. That's coded. Even when you share it right onto your timeline, everything's coded. Let me show you how it's coded, okay? When you share that or you use that link right there, it's going to take you right there. There's the blog. There's the latest one. But see all these banners here? You could click that. You could click this one. It brings you to your capture page. See how cool that is? Another way to get free leads. So if you're advertising that on your timeline, people may be clicking on this to get the value, right? And it's, oh, wow, check this out. Free gift. Let me grab one of them, right? They'll grab the free gift, right? Claim it. They have to put in their name and email to get it, right? Guess what? They're on your list again. It's all about list building, right? We didn't leave no rock unturned. Click on that. There's another capture page. So there's all ways for them.
Are you looking for
you to build a list? This is
and an automated system that does all the hard work for you to
this is free, guys, man. This doesn't cost anything. When to share this kind of stuff on your timeline is free advertising, free leads for you. Okay. Then there's a wizard where if you're at Guru, you could change some of the ad copy on our capture pages. Banners. Here's a good one. If you like to do banner advertising on websites, highly ranked websites, we have banners for you. Okay, just grab the code, give it to your banner guy, and it'll be linked to you. Okay, everything's linked. Everything's hard-coded into you. Okay, guys? Last thing here. Let's see. Contacts. Let's talk about contacts because this is where all your leads come into. Right? So up here it says prospects. Prospects mean they didn't join yet. They're a lead. You also could see who the people who joined you are. They would fall in the member, okay, because they're paid. So you go back to prospect, and this is cool. We do a lot of email for you, so you don't really have to do anything, but I highly suggest that once or twice a week, especially on the weekends, because I don't do so much emailing over the weekend, to send them something motivational, to send them something inspirational, to try and contact, maybe make a video of yourself introducing yourself. Put your Facebook link in there. Hey, connect with me on Facebook. I'd like to be friends with you so I can help you a little better. Bring that person closer to you because people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. It's about relationships. You have to build a relationship before they join you. Will you get cold sales? Yeah, you will. But most of the sales people get is because they have a relationship with that person. Okay? And these would be all your leads. And hitting this plus sign, this is where you would find out all their information. This email tracking is very important because this tracks to see if your emails went out. Okay? the emails I send. Plus, this is a test account once again, but every one that I send out for you guys, you can keep track if I'm doing my work too. Okay, there'll be a whole bunch of them because I'll send out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and probably maybe once on Friday. Sometimes I miss. Depends. I'll send them four emails a week though. All right, or sometimes 3. No less than 3 though. All right. So you'll see all the emails I send them, plus the autoresponder messages they're already getting followed up with. All right. But if you want to send them an email, it's very easy to do, guys. Let's minus that. Say there's 47 of them on my list. Say my list is 47. I got a long way to go, right? 47 is a good start, but you need thousands. So if I want to send all these people an email all at one time, I can see there's 5 pages of them because there's 47. But I don't want to go through 5 pages, right? So what you got to do is you're going to go down here. It says show per page, right? You want to put in 47 and then click update, and it'll load all 47 on that one page, right? See all 47? Then what you want to go down here, select them all so they're checked. And then up here, you want to go to email. And as you can see, all 47 people on there. You write your subject line, you write your description, and boom, you send. One email takes you 5 minutes, and it's gone. Okay? That's simple and easy. All right? If you are a guru, you could get texting or video. You could call people, transfer people. Say if this guy, Doug Jones, opted into my funnel by mistake and he belonged to one of my teammates, I could get my teammate's username and transfer him right into their system. Okay? This system also kind of protects you also because once this person is locked in with this email address, it doesn't matter what other opt-in page they may opt into. It will always come back to you if they're using the same email address. Okay? It protects you that way. Okay? Very, very important because I used to get information back years ago where I'll put in my email address, but I know I wasn't going to join that person. I want to find a leader of that company, right? So I would just, know I may have seen the opportunity, but now I like the opportunity. I may want to join it, but maybe I want to join somebody that I don't want to join this person because I didn't know him, right? I had no relationship with him. So I want to join somebody I knew. So then I would opt into their page and they would be on both lists. Here, we don't do that. If you're using the same email address, it's going to kick you right back to this person's funnel, which is really cool. Okay? And that's basically about it. That's the nuts and bolts of it. We have our Facebook group for support. We also have support ticket here. Always send in a support ticket if you have a problem. Just go to tickets and write a support ticket. And in your own system too, you have a live chat. So if you have a small team, 5, 10, 15 people, and you're not doing anything all day, you could turn on the live chat under tools. And you could be there live, but make sure you're there. Make sure you're there answering these people. Okay. I forgot where was the categories. I always do this. I always forget where the live link is. There's your phone contact. There's your texting. Videos. You could do a video email, auto mail. I don't know. Signatures. Hold on a second, because now I could have done for you. Here's the autoresponder messages why I'm here, okay? These are for your capture pages. That's for the free gift right there. That's for the webinar, okay? This is all done for you. You could personally create your own too if you want. You could add a signature if you feel like adding it at the end of each email, okay? But I knew I know there's a button to turn on the live chat if you're home. Ask Wade, he knows where it is. Do you remember where it was? It's bothering me now. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'll go back there. You see right now it's offline right here. You can just turn it online. But make sure you're by the computer if you want to be live with people. It's a good way to make friends, I guess. And build that relationship. But that would be it. Go to tools, and then at the end, I always get lost on this part, man.
Well, I just want to touch base on something. I've been answering people's questions in the Facebook group. I do want to answer this one for Nikki Latham because she's been very patient. Are the traffic packages, when you're qualified at a particular package level, is that for the life or for the month? That is for life. So, for example, Nikki, if you bought, I'm just going to do it because it's easy math. If you bought the highest package, right, you're qualified at that for life. If you bought maybe a Prestige for $2,400, you're qualified on that for life. Traffic is for life. It's a one-time qualifying payment. So it's not something you have to buy every month because that would be, there's people that spend 10 grand a month on traffic, but you don't have to do that. So traffic is a one-time qualified payment for life, depending on which level you buy at. So good question.
Wade answered me on a console. I couldn't see it before because I was trying to find it, but thanks, Wade, man. Yeah, I always forget that. It was a console. I found it. Thanks. What else? No other questions here? And then we'll give you guys.
I got one. I got a PM on here.
All right.
I got a PM.
We'll take a few more minutes, guys. If you have anything to ask us now, man. We're here live, so that's what we're here for.
Paul,
right?
This is Shane. I don't know if I should say this word, Paul. I am effing psyched. He actually spelled the word F, the bad word. I'm effing psyched for leads. F, yeah. Right on, Shane. I know you're excited. Shane's excited about the leads.
What's up, Shane? Hey, listen, also, I forgot about, besides leads, okay, because there's so much stuff I got to remember, too. So much going on behind the scenes you guys don't know about we're doing. It's, like, hard to remember all this. But also the leads, right? We have the leads. We have the retail version. Guaranteed sale program, too. Soon as everything is switched over, guys, because I know I know a lot of you guys are waiting for this.
No, I know what it is, Paul. Like, guys, a lot of people are waiting for it. It's just we're releasing as much as possible. It's being released. It's just this needs to be released first. So yeah, that's still being worked on.
And remember, also, we still didn't test this. We have to test it. We have to do our testing first because there's going to be cost involved of what these guaranteed sales are. So we have to find out what that cost is going to be. So as soon as we get everything switched over to lead program and stuff, and the retail and the corporate site and all this kind of stuff, and the new enrollment page is going up. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Once that's all up, hopefully by next Tuesday, then we could sit back and take a breather, and now we could start testing the guaranteed sale program. And as soon as we get that week or two of testing and we know the numbers and everything, then we could bring it to you, okay? But I will tell you this. Make sure you buy a lead pack or a traffic pack within 30 days, or else you're not gonna qualify to buy a sale, okay? This is a commissionable opportunity, right? We can't have people just coming in here buying guaranteed sales all the time, or else the whole commission structure is going to fall down. So you have to buy traffic or leads within a 30-day span to qualify to get guaranteed sales, okay? So remember that. So I would really start getting into building a list. This is a list building opportunity. So build your list. We have all the tools, resources, and with the guaranteed sales coming in, I mean, you keep on building on top of that. Once in a blue moon, you buy a guaranteed sale, right? Just to keep the income, cash flow coming, excitement. Feels good to get a sale. It does. So maybe you need to reward yourself. You buy a sale, right? If you didn't get anything. But it's a numbers game, man. You got to keep building. Eventually the funnel will fill up and sales will start popping out of it. Okay? Very, very important. Anything else? Reach out to my team members, guys. Do not stop buying. Okay, that's what I just said. All right. And that's about it, right? You got anything other questions? And we're end this. And that's it. Until next Tuesday.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. We'll see everyone next Tuesday on our members getting started hangout. So.
All right, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you and a great weekend coming up. We'll see you on Monday Night Leads Hangout and back here on Tuesday for members. Have a great week. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.